Hi, this is Victor Morganti with a demonstration of the upcoming version of Boston with SQL and code generation. I'm sitting here in front of Boston conceptual modeling tool, and we're looking at a model university that allows you to create timetable bookings in time slots for lecturers in rooms and for faculty and specific classes. We know in Boston that you can view the model as an ORM diagram, object role modeling diagram, or we can go to the equivalent entity relationship diagram or even a property graph schema. We'll just focus on entity relationship diagrams at the moment because we're going to be generating SQL. So this ER diagram, entity relationship diagram, is conversant with the related object role model, and if we have a look at the model dictionary we can see the various entities and their attributes. So we have a relational model inside Boston. In the upcoming version of Boston we'll have code generation, and to get to code generation you can just click on the model, go to the code generation menu item, and it loads up the code generator. We'll open a project that we've already created in the code generator, and to directly access the model in Boston you select the Boston Model Direct Access option. This particular example is already selected to the university model, but you can select any of the models in Boston. If you click down on tables and columns you can see the various tables and columns. So if we select lecturer we can see the various columns or attributes for lecturer, and importantly the transformations. So Boston has a range of data types, and we'll go and have a look at one of those now. So lecturer, if we have a look at its properties, has a data type of numeric auto counter, and there's over 20 different data types that you can select in Boston. Those data types in Boston might not be commensurate with data types in your target database. So what you do is you fill out the transformations for your database, and if we have a look at numeric auto counter here, we're going to change the column data type to number whenever we come across that particular data type, and you do that for all the various data types in Boston and for your target database. For each project there's a template, and you can modify the template as you see fit, and for your target database or for the code that you want to generate, whether it be VB.NET, C#, Perl, whatever language you want to target. This particular template targets SQL for Microsoft Access. When you're happy with the template you just click on Build, and down here in the Results tab you can see what's happening. It is a lot faster when it's with threading. If we have a look at the output, there's the destination text file that it's created. What I'll do is I'll just quickly show you. If I click on Build on the Output tab, it happens very quickly, and that is with threading. So we can open that file, and there's all our SQL to create the database. So what we'll do is we'll select all of that and some 20 odd tables there. We'll go to a special piece of software to create our Access database. We'll just create a new Access database and we'll call it University. So it's created a blank database for us called University. Just going to hit Go on that SQL, and it's completed successfully all the various SQL commands. So let's go to the desktop now, and open that database, and we can see all the tables have been created for us. And if we open lecturer, you can see all the various fields or attributes or columns. And if we go to the relationships, the SQL has created all the various relationships for us in that Access database. It's already laid them out for us because we've done this once before, and MS Access remembers that. So that's a demonstration of code generation in Boston. It's very quick and easy. Once you've got a handle of the template syntax, you can modify that for any target code or SQL that you want to create from your Access model. Please note also that once you've created the database, you can actually create a new project to generate code or SQL directly from the database. So you have a choice in Boston. You can either generate the code or SQL from the database or from the Boston model inside Boston. Thank you for watching. That's coming up in the next generation of Boston with code generation.